What's going on, everyone? It's Russ over here at A Plus Junk Removal in Rochester and Sarasota. This hair is just absolutely kicking ass continuously, and I just can't get over how awesome this mohawk looks on a 47-year-old guy. All right. So today's video I'm going to do is about Facebook groups. Okay. Now you've probably seen me in the groups posting Facebook groups are the way to go versus Facebook ads. I'm going to give you a couple reasons why I prefer to do Facebook groups versus ads all day, every day. Okay. One, the cost is free. Okay. You can join just about every single Facebook group you want in your area. You're going to go to like buy and sell groups, realtor groups, real estate groups, word of mouth groups, uncensored groups, things like that. Every town has all of these types of groups. You're just going to go to the search. You're just going to type in Sarasota, Florida, and every single group that has the word Sarasota, Florida are in it. Then you go to the next one, Venice, Florida, Osprey, Nokomis, all the towns that you're in. You just go in, you find the Facebook group, you join the Facebook group as the business, not as your name, unless you can't add it as a business, then you add it as your name. Get into the groups and start engaging. Now, a lot of you guys, and I can see it in every group in my area, you guys get in there and you spam the fucking shit out of the groups with, AI images and bullshit of, oh, call us, blah, 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 all this shit. People don't want to see that, okay? Just so you know, you don't want to see the advertisements. They don't either. So you guys just go ahead and put it in the group and just hope to God that someone calls you. The most success we've seen out of every single group that we have joined is by engaging outside of just asking for business. So in Florida, when they had hurricanes, we were posting updates of supplies that you should have, evacuation routes that you should go, things that little tips and tricks like when you have no power and you can get solar lights from outside and bring them in. These are all little tips that people are like, I never heard of that, I never thought of that. But what happens is they see in their head, A Plus Junk Removal of Florida is posting all of these tips. So when the time comes that they need us, they remember our name, and it isn't because I spam the group, it's because I try to help the group. The other thing that you can do in these groups is when we come across stuff that's very good condition, brand new, whatever, we've given away a bunch of stuff to people just through, jobs and people that come to the shop to buy other stuff. We give it to them. Christmas time, we give away a lot. But we will post stuff in groups that say we're going to give away things. That's another really good way to get engagement because everybody likes free stuff, and everybody around Christmas time likes seeing people give away free stuff. This is how you build your audience so that people understand who you are. The other thing you got to realize on Facebook groups is that, let's say I'm in a group of 25,000 people and I make a post for doing business. All 25,000 people do not see that post. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it's a very limited amount of people in that group that will actually see your post. And it's even less, from what I've been told, is if you're doing like some sort of spamming for business. However, more people are likely to see you if you engage in, oh my God, Mary is asking for a GoFundMe for someone who passed away. Let me go ahead and donate $50. $50 isn't a big deal, but when you're doing it in a group of thousands and thousands of people and hundreds of people have donated to this, you're showing that I am giving back to the community, okay? Facebook groups are great as long as you don't just go in and go, hey, can you guys call me? I got nothing to do. I'm sitting around. Yeah, don't do that, okay? Engage with the group and be part of the community in the groups. The other thing you can do in Facebook groups, and I don't know if a lot of you know this or not, but what you can do in Facebook groups is you can actually sponsor the page. And what this means is that you can actually pay the page to advertise on their page. I have one that's $50 a month. There's 23,000 people in the group. I pay $600 a year to advertise to 23,000 people. I can do it every single day, 7 days a week, for 365 days a year if I want. A lot of groups will allow you to sponsor the banner page, which is when you open up a group, it's the first picture you see. You'll start to see in groups of like Siesta Key or wherever you're at, different pictures. Next month, it's a different picture. Those typically in big groups can go for anywhere from $200 to $1,000, depending on how many people are in that group, because it's the only way that you're going to guarantee that every person in the group is going to see you is by having the actual Facebook group banner page, okay? In groups that do this and that are large, there's usually a long wait. Easiest way to do this on anything with Facebook groups, if you're trying to get into a certain group, is to DM or message the owner of the group, ask them if they offer sponsorships, tell them you want to do it, and go from there.